Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you a solo gold farm where you can farm an item that is worth over 100,000 gold. The item that we're going to be farming for is the Battered Hilt. This is a quest item that can be sold on the auction house, and people buy this for the different transmogs that the quest gives. As you can see, the price of the Battered Hilt is really good. This is for the Alliance one. There's two different versions. You have an Alliance one and you also have a Horde version. The one that we're looking at the moment is the prices on the US and for the Alliance. Here is the one for the Horde that is on the US also. And as you can see, the Alliance one has a little bit higher price, but you can get around 100,000 gold for this item. And it's actually very easy to farm and it's completely solvable. So you want to head over to the Wrath of the Lich King zones. You can just use the teleportal to Dalaran. Then you want to fly over to Icecrown Citadel. So make your way over there. You can just fly over. It's super close to Dalaran, as you can see right here. Now what you want to do is you want to fly up to this top part, and this is the entrance that you want to enter. So this is Icecrown Citadel. Now there's 4 different instances that you can actually join here. You want to head over to the one on the right, which is the Pit of Sauron. Now what you want to do is you want to make sure that you use any of your speed increasing buffs like the consumables, your bone fried fish. Also make sure if you're doing this on a druid that you have your speed set, and also that you're running this on heroic. It is very important that you run it on heroic, because if you don't run it on heroic, the item will not have a chance to drop. So this is the map and the route that I recommend taking when doing this farm. You can do this within a couple of minutes. So what I like to do when I'm doing this farm is I spend about 20 to 30 minutes doing the 10 runs that you can do per hour, and then try my luck at getting the Battered Hilt. So once you go ahead and you zone into the instance, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you kill none of the bosses. You cannot kill a single boss or you'll be locked out of the heroic dungeon. So you want to make sure that you're only pulling the trash mobs, and I'm going to show you what it looks like to actually pull them. Now I just recommend, if you have a good speed set, you can just stay in your feral form and just run around gathering these guys up. So you want to make sure you get all of these trash mobs. Jump down here, make sure if that dragon went past that you pull the dragon and gather him up. Now what you're going to do, once you've gathered all of these mobs on the right side right here, we're going to go onto those steps because we can LOS the casters, making them all stack up in a nice little stack so we can kill them in one swipe. Now when you're here, you want to make sure that you don't pull that big guy up on the top of the stairs, because that is a boss, and if you kill that boss, you will not be able to reset the instance because you've killed a boss. So be very careful you don't go too far up those steps and accidentally kill that boss. If you do accidentally pull the boss, just run out of the instance. Do not kill the boss, because you cannot kill the bosses or you are locked out. As you can see though, all the mobs stacked up on the bottom of the steps. Now we want to go ahead and do the second pull, which is actually the last pull. If you want to level up your gold making and stay up to date with all the latest and best methods of making gold in all versions of World of Warcraft, then I recommend that you check out Goldcapped. Goldcapped has over 100 member guides of all of the best ways to make gold, and also we're uploading new guides every single day covering the latest and newest methods of making gold in all versions of World of Warcraft. On top of that, there is live price data on the website. This way you can see if an item is currently worth farming or not. On top of that, we also have complete guides for all versions of World of Warcraft, with a gold making guide and also a flipping guide for each version of World of Warcraft. I also have a team of the best gold makers in the game that are going to be helping you out every step of the way and writing guides for you. The team will be over in the Discord, and there's premium channels. If you're a member, you'll get access to the premium channels in the Discord, where the team will help you out one-on-one with any questions that you have about making gold. To get access to all of the member content, simply head over to Goldcapped. We have 2 different plans. We have a monthly plan, which is $10, and a yearly plan, which is $100 per year. If you go with the yearly, you're going to save 15%. And on top of that, if you want to save an extra 10%, make sure that you use code BUFFY10. Hope to see you over on Goldcapped and also in the Goldcapped Discord and community. Now let's get back to the video. So we grab this guy right here, this skeleton guy right here, And now once you get to this location, there is another skeleton guy on the right side. So make sure that you go ahead and you pull this guy right here. And now we're going to be coming up to the next boss. So make sure that you do not pull this guy in the back right here, which is called Ick. I'll put a skull on him, an X on him for you. So you want to make sure that you do not pull that guy. There are some mobs around the front of him. Just wait for them to basically walk away from the boss and then go ahead, pull those, and then we'll keep on moving on. Want to make sure that we're gathering every single possible mob on this route, because all of these mobs have a chance at dropping the Battered Hilt. So the more mobs that we actually pull, the better. Now sometimes there can be this patrol that is up this far. You want to make sure that you grab him. Some of the times it can be down the other end where we're heading right now. You just want to make sure that you gather all of these up. Now a little tip to actually getting aggro with these mobs: if you run over them and then you just stay there for like a second or move from side to side, this tends to pull the mobs a lot easier. Now we want to grab this last skeleton right here, and now what I like to do is, because there's nowhere to actually LOS the casters here, is I like to just wait for the mobs to gather up, then just walk back on top of the casting mobs. As you can see, there's some of the wizards at the back here. Just stand on top of these. This will clump everything up together. Just AoE them with swipe, go ahead, loot up, and this is basically the run. So you can do this within like a couple of minutes. It's super quick and easy to do. You can kill this last guy here, loot him up, then run outside of the instance, and you're just going to reset the instance, go back in and rinse and repeat that exact same process. And you can actually do this 10 times per hour. Now it's going to take you around like 30 minutes to do the 10 runs, and then you'll hit lockout, and then you could either come back after the half an hour is up and you'll have another 10 runs to do, or you can just do this once per day or just whenever you feel like, but you can only do 10 runs per hour when you're doing this. I actually got pretty lucky. I think on my like 4th run I got my Battered Hilt, and as you can see, the price on this is really good. On my round it's going for 75,000 gold, has a very high sell rate, meaning it's a very quick selling item that has a high demand. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel, because I bring out daily gold making videos on all the best ways to make gold in World of Warcraft. Until the next one guys, take care.